Welcome to my channel. It's Miss Tay Rosé. Today I'm here with you with another makeup look. It is another halo eye. If you want to see the products I used and how I completed this, make sure you keep watching. First things first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to delve into my Shani Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. And the first shade I'm going to take is this very light pink shade. And I'm going to apply that as my first transition color. Second shade I'm going to use for my eyelid is going to be this pink shade. And I'm going to go underneath that light pink that I did earlier. So not only am I going to use this for my crease color, but I'm also going to apply that same color on my inner third and my outer third as well.
Any ideas?
So now I have one more color that I'm going to be using from the Shani Cosmetics palette. And that is going to be this bright pink shade. And I'm going to apply it on my inner third and my outer third. So with that same pink shade, I'm going to take this smaller eyeshadow brush and I'm going to connect it. So far I'm so good. I'm loving it. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back into, oh my gosh, I'm going to go back into this shade and I'm going to buff out the edges. Now it's time to cut the crease. Now I'm cutting my crease. Knowing that this is a halo eye, I'm not going to cut my crease to its entirety. I'm only going to cut my crease in the middle. I'm going to be using my Rimmel Last and Breathable Concealer in 300 or medium, along with this small eyeshadow brush. For this one, I'm going to take that same light pink shade that I used earlier for my transition shade, and I'm going to apply that all over my cut crease boundary. And if you don't remember, this is the color I'm referring to. Now, into the same palette, I'm going to take this same dark pink shade with the same small eyeshadow brush from earlier. I'm going to blend out the cut crease boundaries, but I'm not going to blend it out to its entirety. I'm going to pack on the color. So instead of me rubbing it on, because I've noticed that anytime when I rub on the color, it'll give me issues and then it'll become patchy and then half of what I created would come off. So I just dot it on there. This gives you an ombre effect, and then there are less difficulties when it comes on to blending your cut crease and your shadow when completing a halo eye. So you want to make sure to try this method. I tell you, it's beneficial. So now a lot of my pink, I want to emphasize more of that pink in the middle, so I'm going to go back into that very light pink shade. I'm going to apply that. So just to make sure that everything is blended out, I'm going to go back to the same palette, the same Shani Cosmetics palette, and I'm going to use this brown. I'm I'm going to take this pencil eyeshadow brush and, pardon me, I'm going to lightly blend around those two boundaries from earlier. The next item I'm going to take is the fun part. And now it's been a while since I've delved into glitter. So I'm gonna hit you back with some more glitter, or with more glitter looks, that is.
Any ideas?
I'm gonna go into this Urban Decay Heavy Metal glitter eyeliner, and this is in the shade, I almost said Blind, but this is in the shade Grind. And this is only going on that pink part. So what I do is, like, I pack on the glitter in the center. And then once I'm finished with the center, I take some of the remaining amount of, like, I take off a lot of the remainder of the glitter off around the top part, and then I just kind of spread it around the ombre part. So that way it looks scattered. So it looks like a lot here, and then it's starting to, it's almost like an ombre. So you have a lot here and then a tad bit off to the sides. So you could wear your eyelids like this, or if you want more glitter, you can add more. What I'm going to do, because I want more, I'm going to go back into, or not go back into, I'm going to delve into the Beauty Glaze Press Glitter Eyeshadow Palette, or Press Glitter Palette. And I'm going to use this iridescent glitter and pack it on only in the lightest part of my eyelid. So I actually have one more thing to do with my top lids, and then that is going to be my eyebrow highlight. For my eyebrow highlight, I'm going to take this light shade.
Any ideas?
So now that my eyelids are set, I'm going to swipe away this powder. Time for my bottom lash line. Going back to the same Shiny Cosmetics palette, I'm going to use this bright pink shade, and I'm going to run that underneath using a pencil brush. So that was easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now I have one more thing to do with my eyes, and that is my tear ducts. I'm going to use the same Urban Decay Heavy Metal glitter liner in Grind. If you want to leave your tear ducts like this, that is okay. But to give it an extra pop like this eye, I'm going to go back into the Beauty Glazed glitter palette, and I'm going to use that same iridescent shade. It's extremely small eyeshadow brush to do the work. So and that was all for my eyes. You know, I have one more thing to do, and that is the lashes. Now these lashes, I'm switching back to the Wispies, and these are actually 3D mink lashes. This is how it looks. It's very clear, so I have to show you this way. So the name for this is 3D T10, but you can use any wispy lashes you have. So I'm going to apply on my other lash. and finish the rest of my face
Any
off
ideas?
camera. Alright, so I'm back at you with the rest of my face finished and me having both sets of lashes on. Alright, now it's time for the lips. Now I'm going to mix 2 liquid lipsticks together. One of them is annoying, but you know what? I love the color. I'm going to wear it no matter what. So now the first shade I'm going to go into, and this is one of my favorite colors that I wear every day, and this is by Ruby Kisses. It is the Forever Matte Liquid Lipstick in Aged Rose. So you could wear Aged Rose like this. I mean, for myself, because I want it to be a little brighter, I'm going to mix it with, yes, the Tarte's Lip Paint in Birthday Suit. I'm going to apply this in the center. And put a little off to the side. And blend it. This is Birthday Suit and Aged Rose combined. So instead, I really love how my eyes turned out, and I think the reason being that I'm a bit biased and pink is my favorite color. So this is double Tay Rosé approved, and then the lippy is also Tay Rosé approved because it's a combination. So instead of it to be double Tay Rosé approved, this is triple Tay Rosé approved. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to comment below any more makeup looks that you'd like to see, whether you want to see more glitter or more looks from the Shani palette. If you are a new viewer, please click on that subscribe button. Once you're finished with that, your next step is to also click on that bell so you're notified as to when my videos are out. That's all I have for today. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!